we just want to run through the cost outline for electrical in ATS. We have power system studies, we have generation, transmission, and distribution. Under it, we study generator, transformer, switchgear, motor control center, single line diagram, metering and protection, cable and wire sizing cable applications, power conductor, and insulator. We do solid and stranded cables. All this you see here is what we do under cable sizing. We study load list, we study continuous load. There we know which load is continuous, which load is intermittent, which load is standby. We know what is load factor. We study what is demand load, power factor. We do lighting system. You know, there are different types of lighting. The one in offshore, the one in onshore, the one we do in our utility. Those are what we consider. Here we still consider some software for lighting. We have dialers, it's for lighting. And we do lighting and small power distribution. Under this small power, we do wiring diagram. We do lighting distribution board schedule. We do grounding and lighting system. Equipment grounding, system grounding, type of grounding. The way we do it in offshore and onshore and in utility. Everything is going to be covered. We talk about equipment list. We talk of interface between electrical engineering and other engineering in the field. We talk of grounding. You cannot talk about electrical engineering without talking about grounding because it safeguards the equipment, it safeguards the personnel. We talk of details. We have different ways of doing projects. We do projects. We have conceptual engineering. We have field engineering, which is called front-end engineering. We have detail engineering. In detail engineering, we do all the details. In terms of our drawing, we do detailed drawing and we study data sheet. We do calculation range from cables to lighting to UPS and all electrical equipment. We do sizing calculation for them. And we do basic introduction to ETAP software. ETAP software is a software for load analysis. And in this training, we are going to cover it as part of what we are going to do. And you cannot do electrical design without power system analysis. And power system analysis software we want to use here is ETAP. So those are the cost outline. And I'm going to show you some presentation about those cost outline. This is part of the presentation. Here we are going to cover electrical deliverable. We are going to cover design software. We are going to cover code and standard. This is a typical presentation in ATS training. We do introduction, we do the stages of engineering. You know, we have conceptual design, we have front-end engineering design, we have detail engineering design. These are what we are going to give to our potential trainee so that they will understand the stages in engineering because some doesn't understand it. This is basic deliverable you can see under conceptual. And these are the basic deliverable you will see under feed and under detail. Then we know what is brownfield and greenfield. Brownfield this is a type of project that deal with an existing facilities which are to be upgraded to meet legislation or lifespan of the facility. If the facility has the lifespan of the facility has been reached and needed to be upgraded. Greenfield, this is a new project that is being designed from scratch. It does not have existing facility. All are what we are going to take our training through. We talk about discipline interfaces, the electrical interface with other engineering. Like you can see, these are mechanical, these are instrumentation. This is what concerns us when we are doing engineering, how we interface with each other. And basic design consideration, we are talking about safety. We are going to take you through safety because we have to build safety into our design to make sure we safeguard both the personnel and the equipment. We talk about reliability, we talk of voltage regulation, we talk of cost. Because we cannot do design without considering cost. So we are going to train our potential trainee on how to do a design that will be cost effective. And what I'm showing you is just a basic electrical deliverable. We have single line diagram, we have load list, we have, this is a typical load list, we have electrical equipment sizing, like breakers, like UPS, like cables, like transformer, like generator. All are going to be covered in the course of our training. These are basic calculation formula for sizing. We are going to treat those things too. We are going to do practical, we are going to do calculation, and we are going to do a real practical of what we are learning in the class. We have a lot of sizing formula here. We have electrical equipment specifications, and you can see in the board, just to take you through all we are doing in ATS in terms of electrical. So finally, I want to tell you that ATS training is a place to come when you need a competency in terms of electrical. ATS training is where to come when you want to understand the nitty-gritty of electrical engineering design in the industry. And I'm assuring you, in ATS training, once you can be attentive and understand all the coursework there, I'm assuring you can compete with any of your colleagues in any international engineering firm. ATS is a place to be. We are expecting you. We are here. We give all we have, and we'll give you the best. Thank you.